Dear Mr. Lewis, I was thinking something the other day that really puzzled me. I thought, if there weren't sponges in the ocean would be so much deeper. I was thinking this because sponges absorb water, and so if there were no sponges, the water wouldn't be absorbed, and the water inside the sponges would be released back into the ocean. Then I thought, the sponges actually displace water, as they have a volume like any other object. When they displace water, the level of the ocean should rise, and when the sponges are removed, the water level goes down. The last thought that occurred to me was that sponges absorb as much water as they are massive, meaning that the water displaced by the sponges lowers once they are sucked into the sponge, thus the water level would remain the same. This explanation seems paradoxical because it seems like an object put into the water cannot just displace and undisplace water. This made me very confused because afterwards I thought, how can the sponges absorb water if it has holes in it? Wouldn't the water just fall out? To test this, I put ice cubes in a glass of water to see how much water it would displace. The water level raised. Then I realized the ice cubes were not the same texture as the sponge, and they could not absorb any water. I was about to take a sponge and cut it into cubes, but I was stopped because my parents said I'm not allowed to cut sponges. I'm not sure what to think of this problem because there are so many variables in the ocean that I haven't even considered, like amount of oil mined and the growth of fish populations through overfishing that could affect the ecosystem. Does it matter what region of the earth sponges belong to? Since you're the marine biology teacher, I know I'll get a better answer from you than any of my other teachers. I don't take marine biology and don't have any prior knowledge about sponges. I hope you can help me. Sincerely, Nathan Wu, 8th grade. Wow, Nathan, this is what science is about. Asking questions, then testing your hypotheses. Your reasoning is sound. However, living sponges do not really absorb water. There are water pumps that circulate water through their bodies. The sponges in your kitchen are human-made sponges designed to absorb water. They are not made from living sponges. Also, the volume of water in the oceans is so huge there is no way that a change in depth would be noticed even if sponges did absorb water. There aren't enough sponges. Keep thinking and testing. Mr. Lewis.